Marie Antoinette. Today, we're going to talk about Frankenstein. You know, Frankenstein. It's directed by Guillermo del Toro. And it stars Jacob Elordi, Oscar Isaac, Mia Goth, and Christopher Waltz. Hi, baby. Hello. So it is, of course, a beautiful film. The cinematography is excellent. If you can see this in a theater, I highly recommend it because there are these beautiful sweeping vistas. It's very poetic. It's very gothic, like old school gothic. If you think of like Charlotte Bronte or Jane Austen, that kind of gothic. You know, Jane Austen wrote a gothic novel. I bet you didn't know that. But anyway, it's just got these beautiful sweeping vistas, and it is, of course, because it is Guillermo del Toro, it has a very fairy tale quality to it. That is what I love the most about this film, okay? It is, well, besides the acting, I mean, I didn't even know it was Jacob Elordi in that get up, you know? Like, he was just phenomenal as the monster in the film, okay? And then Oscar Isaacs, who is like one of the most likable people ever, I did not like him because his character was not likable. But, you know, it's a good actor who can be, like, he's a very likable person, but you hate him. Anyway, so, yes, the acting is phenomenal. But, oh my gosh, the cinematography, the color palette, delicious. And then these sets, all of these gorgeous sets are so intricately detailed. This is, this would probably be a steampunk aficionado's fantasy, okay? It's just, it's very beautiful. And so many different, I'm not gonna tell you. But what was beautiful about this story is that Mia Goth, she plays this lover. She was an integral part of the story, and to me, the prison guard, he read me this book a long time ago. From my memory, it seems like this film actually matches the book a lot more than other versions of Frankenstein have. But in the same way, it feels like some of these themes were modernized to fit this current era that we're all just kind of suffering through. But you know, it is a beautiful film, beautiful story. It was a little too long for me, okay? You know, like, can we just stop at 2 hours, people, please? My bladder, you know, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna miss part of your movie if it's too long, okay? That's just the way it goes. I drink too much champagne to sit and watch a film for 10,000 hours, okay? That's just the way it is. But yes, I think that this film has promise for story. It has, you know, adaptation, and it maybe we'll see what happens. But you know, Christopher Waltz is always phenomenal. Anything he does is phenomenal. This, he brings it again. Oscar Isaacs, oh my gosh, baby doll. Like, I know you're a lovable person, but oh, this character you played! Goodness gracious. And I think you need to see it. Like, I think you need to go watch this in the theater, and you need to really pay attention to these beautiful vistas that are given to us, and these beautiful places in the home and the area, and Jacob Elordi. What a... Ooh, it's such a gamble when you're a recognizable actor to play a part where your face is not seen. You know, that's a very risky endeavor. I think it paid off though, you know? People will watch this and they will think, wow, the actor that was playing the monster is phenomenal. And they'll be like, what? It's the dude from Euphoria? What? Yes. And then Mia Goth, I mean, yes, she has more scenes than in other, you know, other variations of this story. We have not had this character as much, but you know, I could have done with more Mia Goth. I think she could have been a more integral character, but she was very involved, okay, and she did a phenomenal job because Mia Goth is just a fantastic actress. That's, you know, unquestionable. So this film, it did make me very happy because I've really been getting into kind of gothic, you know, it's Halloween, you know, Halloween's coming up. We are gonna put on costumes and we're going to do spooky things. And for me, this film, this pink, it was champagne, okay? It was champagne. It was creme de la creme, and I am fully willing to, you know, admit that part of it is because it itched a scratch that I had. Wait, is that right? It scratched an itch that I had. Okay, so beautiful film, beautiful directing as usual. Guillermo del Toro, he is an excellent filmmaker, and this is just such a fabulous film. I loved it so much. I hope you enjoy it. Tell me what you think when you see it. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye now.